We start playing sports because we enjoy it and we have fun, and throughout high school that was the driving factor. It was fun. I loved it. I loved to be in the gym. I couldn't wait to get back in the gym every day. As you get to college, it becomes more of a job sometimes, more of a chore, but it was still the people that we were with and the things that we were fighting for together. Just the feeling that you get from being a competitive athlete, and especially in a sport like basketball where things happen so quickly. You don't have huddles, you don't have time to think. You always have to be in the moment, and as a point guard or playing the two position, I've always enjoyed having the autonomy to lead a team. I grew up in Iowa. I had two older brothers who I absolutely idolized. They were just enough older than me that I was a true pain for them to have to deal with. They were in high school, I was a little kid, but they both played multiple sports, and I just really, really wanted to be like them. So that was really what kind of fueled my initial interest in sports. It wasn't really until I got into high school when organized sports really took a precedent in my life. I got to run cross country in the fall, and then play basketball, and then do track, and then do softball as a summer sport. What really headed me down the path of basketball is the coach that I had in high school, Tony Pappas. He's actually still the coach at Waterloo West High School in Waterloo, Iowa. He's really, really passionate about basketball. He was a phenomenal teacher, and he was somebody who was always there. He was always at the school. He was always in the gym. It was an outlet for me, and I really loved seeing the progress that I made. I loved the competitiveness, and that really set me down the path that has been most of what my life's been comprised of, is just basketball. When I decided where I wanted to go to school, the things that I knew were important to me were academics and basketball. I wanted to be a part of a program, definitely where I could play, but also that was going to be highly successful. There's something about Stanford and something about going to the West and something about Tara and the people in the program that was very attractive to me. They were changing a culture that hadn't won before, that hadn't been very important before, to a thing that was really, really important. And my freshman year, we won a national championship. I watched, I had great seats. And it was a culmination of everything they'd done before we got there to set a standard. And then once we did get there, we were able to, see what the expectation was. We didn't know anything else. We just knew we were supposed to win. That was our basis for our understanding of how college athletics went. And we were really fortunate. Tara, one of the best things she and her staff did was assemble fantastic people. We had people on our team who were very mentally and physically tough, who developed trust, had a common goal, all the things that go into building a championship team we had there. That experience and being able to work with those people and grow with those people and learn from those people is something that, everywhere I've been since then is what we try to replicate. One of the things that I like best about coaching is the teaching aspect. Okay, you guys can't throw soft passes. You got to pass and cut hard, make direct line passes. When you get tired, it becomes harder to do. I understand that. That's the point of the drill. I enjoy working with players on the basketball court and challenging them in ways that promote growth. Come on, deny it, Mishka! Come on, Mo, get involved! Cut, Nini! As soon as you pass, cut, AP! Strong with the ball, cut! Good. Whoever you're leading or coaching or teaching need to trust that you're working in their best interest, and in order to do that, you have to develop a relationship with them. So if you get the ball, you need to either score it or pass it and go screen, okay, so that something constructive can happen. Okay, you guys have to cut quicker, right? You guys have to move the ball in a way on the perimeter that they can keep up with you. It requires them being able to develop trust in your judgment, trust in that you care for them, trust that you have a long-term plan for their development. I really encourage our players now to think about what might be interesting for you to do next. We have so many resources. We have academic advisors, we have nutritionists, we have strength and conditioning, we have mental coaches, we have career facilities on campus. We have all kinds of people and resources that can help our kids to work through what might be coming next and then actively preparing for what's next. Sport and basketball for me, the best parts of it have been all the things that you have to do to be a successful basketball player, to be a great teammate, to graduate. Those are all the things that now prepare you to do life. You guys are going to have to play really good team defense tonight. They're confident and they play with confidence, so be as disruptive as we can. Back up, ready to help in! Nene, be ready to double, Nene! The piece of it I enjoy most, and I think that I'm probably best at, is being able to get people to do a little bit more than maybe they thought they were capable of doing. Keep attacking! Push! Go! Push!
Coach Goodenbour is still coaching and teaching her girls, staying positive. She's really trying to use this as a learning experience.
But you got to double, again, you got to double really, really hard. When I came into the program, we had really good culture, and they come and they work very hard every day, and those are really the only things you can ask as a coach. And then you have to do your job in terms of developing what you have.